Yo guys, Codelife here. So in today's video guys, we're going to be checking out a few peripheral changes and sensitivity changes that have happened literally during the last week or so. That's right guys, so far we've got a mouse and sensitivity change from the one and only Bugha. He's gone ahead and got himself a brand new mouse, and he's also lowered his Sens by quite a fair bit. We've got Clix, who's got himself a new mouse and mousepad, which for this one, I'll say this right now, his new mousepad is so cool, and you'll all see why it's so cool very soon. And as well as those two updates right there, we're also going to be taking a look at Letshe's brand new controller. The controller itself is very unique, and I don't think many of you will have seen it before, but trust me on this one, you all will want to see it. But yeah guys, like I said right there, we do only have a few updates to get through today. Before we do go ahead and start though, I'd appreciate it greatly if you could all quickly drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and use Codelife in the Fortnite item shop if you would like to support me directly. By doing either one of those three, or even doing them all, you'll be helping me out a ton, and it really would be appreciated. So if you do go ahead and do any of those, thank you all very much. Now though, let's start the video off with checking out Letshe's brand new controller. So, for Letshe's new controller guys, he switched from previously using his Xbox Elite Wireless Series 2 controller to now using the Astro Gaming C40TR. Now, I know that a few of you watching may be thinking, what the heck is this controller? Like, I've never seen it before. And guys, I have to say this right now, you're missing out if you don't know what this controller is. The reason why is, for one, you're able to customize the layout of the whole controller. Like, literally, you can change it from being the PS4 layout with the symmetrical sticks to being the Xbox layout with the diagonal sticks. How cool is that? Like, that level of customizability is insane. It does get even more crazy than that though guys, as always, as what you can do on this controller is you can take it as far as to move the analogs to be right next to each other. Like, I'm not joking either. If you take a look at this picture in the background right here, you can see that you can customize it to have the analog sticks literally being right beside one another. Now, I'm not sure who would play a layout like that, but as you can see from the background right here, it's very, very possible. Going back to Letshe though, the layout that he's currently using is the Xbox layout, and this is exactly how his controller looks on screen right now. And also, for those curious of why he did switch over to this Astro controller, well, the reason for why is because of three different reasons. The first reason why is what I've just talked about right there, and that is because the layout of this whole controller is completely remappable. So like I just mentioned there, currently he's using the Xbox layout, but say next week he wanted to move over to the PS4 layout, or even that two analog sticks right next to each other layout, he actually can do that if he wants to. All he has to do is pull out the sticks and put the analog sticks back into the controller exactly where he wants them, to whichever layout he pleases. It's that simple guys, and that's why he loves it so much. There is two more reasons though. The second reason is the paddles on this controller. What I mean by paddles right here guys as well is the actual buttons on the back. This controller, if you didn't know by the way, it doesn't have paddles. It in fact features buttons. Well, I say buttons, but they're more like paddle button hybrids, and Letshe actually prefers them over the standard paddles than let's say you'd find on the standard Elite controller. And for the third and final reason, Letshe thinks that the delay feels a lot less on this Astro controller. He said that he finds this controller to have a lot less input delay than he's gotten on any other controller in the past. Now obviously I do believe him 100% on that, but I did do a little bit of research, and what I found guys is that this controller, the Astro one, and the Elite controller, they both apparently share the exact same latency, which is 5 ms. But yeah, so far he does seem to be absolutely loving this controller, and it's only been one full week since Letshe first got his hands on it. I'm not gonna lie, his gameplay has been very impressive since he did first switch to it, but I can't help but think that the changes he's made during that week has also helped him improve as well. If you don't know what he's changed during the last week, for one, he's changed the back binds on his paddles. Well, not really paddles, but buttons. The left one is now bound to edit, and the right one is now bound to jump. And aside from that change right there, he's also gone ahead and changed his sensitivity, which is this on screen right now. And also, I know a few of you will be wondering, has he changed his grip on this new controller? And I can say right now, I don't think so. To me, it looks pretty much the same, which is double claw. But I'll let you guys make your mind up for that, as I'll put the gameplay in the background. And yeah, that's his new controller. He's improved a ton. If you don't think he has, just check out this clip of him playing on the new controller.
I'm so good in this game. I've never, ever someone harder than this guy. You are nah.
And yeah, as you all see right there, I know he's already been an absolute beast, but now he just looks more cracked than ever. Like the guy is goated on the sticks. That is Letche's new controller though. Let's now move on to Clix and check out his new mouse and mousepad. Starting off with his new mouse first. So for Clix's new mouse, it's actually not a full-on new mouse in the sense of what you guys may think. The reason for why that is because he's actually using the same mouse he always has, which is the Final Mouse Air 58 Ninja. The only thing that has changed on this specific mouse is the color. He's now went from previously using the Air 58 Ninja in the color Cherry Blossom Blue to now using the exact same mouse in the other color, which is Cherry Blossom Red. Now, the reason for why he's gone ahead and made this change isn't for any sort of advantage or anything like that. It was purely just to change out how they look. He has two of the same mice, one in one color, one in the other, and I'm pretty sure that Clix just fancied a change. I mean, to be honest, why wouldn't you? If you do have two of the exact same mice, but they are in different colors, why wouldn't you change them out now and then? Like, in my opinion, that would be pretty fun and cool to do. But yeah, that's his new mouse. Well, not so new, but a different version of his mouse. Next up though, we have got his new mouse pad. And this right here, this is completely new. What's new about this is Clix has now went from previously using the Zowie GSR SE mousepad to now using his own official Clix mousepad. That's right, Clix no longer uses any sort of branded mousepad. He's now using his own one. And yeah, that's Clix's new mouse and new mousepad. Let's now move on to our final update of today. That's Bugha's new sensitivity and his new mouse. Starting off with his new mouse first. So for his new mouse, he's previously went from using the Final Mouse Air 58 Ninja and the Logitech G403 to now using the Logitech G Pro Wireless. Now I know all of you guys are probably thinking, one, didn't Bugha just switch his mouse like the other week? And two, you're probably thinking, why did he even make this switch? Well, to answer number one, yes, he did just switch like last week. And two, the reason why sort of links into why he did switch in the first place. I'm going to be honest here, the reason why, guys, is because Bugha right now, it seems like he's currently cycling through these three different main mice. That's the Air 58 Ninja, the G403 and the G Pro Wireless. For the past like months, even weeks, it seems like he's just been cycling through the three to try and figure out which one feels the best for him. Like take right now for example, he's currently on the G Pro Wireless and so far it is looking really good, but I know that next week or maybe the week after that, he could change back to one of the other mice, the Air 58 Ninja or the G403. Like always though, I'll keep you guys up to date on whichever he switches to. That's if he does switch, he could actually main the G Pro Wireless going forward. I am pretty confident that he will be on this for at least a week or two at the very least, as that's because, guys, he's an absolute beast on this new mouse. I know I go ahead a lot and say that he's a beast every single time, but just check out this clip on screen and you'll see exactly why. And yeah, I'm hoping that clip of his gameplay speaks for itself. That is all for his mouse though. Let's now move over to his new Sens. So for Bugha's new Sens, he's actually decided to lower his X and Y from previously being on 15% to now being on 10%. That is, by the way, on his new DPI, which if you don't know what that is, it's 800. But yeah guys, this sensitivity change from Bugha is a relatively big one. That's because his old sensitivity, that had an ADPI of 120, DPI, which made his sense a very high sense. But now that he has lowered it, his new eDPI, it works out to be 80, which puts him on the lower end of a high sense, which you can see here from my eDPI sensitivity bracket. So yeah, overall now, Bugha is on the new mouse, which is the G Pro Wireless, and his sensitivity is now a high sense. If anything does change in the future, let's say his mouse or his new sense, as always guys, I'll be sure to keep you all up to date as soon as possible. That is all I've got for today though in terms of updates. If you guys did enjoy this video or found it helpful in any way, then be sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and use Codelife in the Fortnite item shop. And yeah, that's all I've got for today guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a great day. Peace.